It's girl talk
with my sister.
So excited.
Did you date him or it was just a friendship?
Like you said, elite only.
We're just friends.
None other than Torrez right here.
All right, it's iPod 191 Interactive Hip Hop and R&B. It's Torrez and it's Maia Campbell on the phone lines, everybody. And I am so happy to have you on the show today. I've been trying to actually book you for an interview for quite some time.
Girl, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
So you are going to be on the next episode of Life After, correct, on TV One?
On TV One at 8 o'clock, Wednesday, October 16th. That's tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be on Life After. They're doing a biography about my life.
Yeah.
It was an entire episode dedicated to me, and it was really just a blessing and an honor for me to be chosen to, you know, represent. It was fun. It was great. So you guys are going to check it out and boost those ratings. Yeah. I'm just grateful to be on your show, and I want to thank my fans for supporting me.
Yeah. We know you from LL Cool J and Debbie Allen's hit series In the House. And you were the it girl at that time. But then the TV show ended.
And I did some video modeling. And I tried to come out with an album, you know. And right now, I'm just supporting a comeback. I wrote a book. I had to find myself again because I had made you know, some changes in my life. I had a daughter. I had a little girl. She's growing up now. So I had to grow up. And I couldn't just remain a little girl on TV forever. There's a character in a TV show called The Game, Lauren London's character.
Absolutely.
Where she plays this actress who was a little girl on TV. And now she's trying to make a comeback. And it reminds me of me in real life because it's so funny how making that transition from child actor to adult actor it's a little bit more difficult than starting out as a young ingenue. It's a different game. That's just what I'm going through.
Doing Life After on TV One, did it open up some old wounds that may have been uncomfortable for you?
Nothing was uncomfortable. My life is an open book. Like I said, I wrote a book about my life. I wrote 2 novels about 2 stories about my life. I'm an actress. I'm very vocal and very open, and the creating and the creative side of me, that's all it is. And so when I can do that, then everything else is secondary. Telling you who I am and telling you where I've been is secondary. So this was very, very therapeutic for me, and it was very easy for me to do it. And I was very proud to do it for my fans.
Maia Campbell, everybody, that's who we're talking to right now. I think that this is a great opportunity for you to tell your story, because what we saw online and the different things that were coming out in the tabloids was very heart-wrenching for me to see. So for you to be able to tell your story, I think it gives a better perspective of what really went on in your life.
Yeah, I think the media tends to attack good people. It takes the people that are the most hell-bent and drug-addicted and all those crazy people. They don't even touch those people, but then the people that are weak and that lean on God, sometimes it attacks those people, and it changes everything that they're doing into something else. I'm just saying that I made some mistakes. I had to make a turnaround in my life. This is my new expression to the world, and this is my comeback, and this is my moment, and this is my chance to say, this is what God has made of me. I'm still worthy. If I was $100 bill and I was all messed up, somebody would clean me up and use me.
But here's
here worth something.
You're still worthy, definitely. All right, let's take a quick break, everybody. If you're just tuning in, we're talking to Maia Campbell from LL Cool J's In the House. Of course, she's going to be on TV One tonight, Life After, starting at 8 p.m. Okay, we'll be back. It's iPod 191.
It's girl talk
with my sister.
So excited.
Did you date him or it was just a friendship?
Like you said, elite only.
We're just friends.
None other than Torrez right here.
All right, everybody, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Maia Campbell from LL Cool J's In the House. Of course, she's going to be on TV One tonight, Life After, what I want to know from you is, what was that defining moment, your aha moment, when you realized, okay, I need to stop what I'm doing and really turn my life around?
Because I have a daughter now, and I have to set an example. And that was what got me grounded in doing a better thing. I have to live my life differently. I have to accept and change the way I was living my life. I can't live my life and so far away from the positive things that kept me rooted.
What would you say your biggest mistake was that had you turning in a not so great way? What would you say that biggest mistake was?
It was the using, and it was the self-hatred, and the, arguing with my family, and, just running away. And
so when you say running away from what? The issues that had you using in the first place?
Take away things that are there to help you in your life by running away. And you're supposed to be doing something better for yourself than just running away.
When did you start using, and what was your drug of choice?
Oh, that's not in the piece. That's in the book.
But can you share with us? Like, how old were you?
Oh, I was young. I go to groups for that. I go to therapy for that. That's something to keep a little bit more private.
No, I get it. I respect your privacy. But the reason why I'm asking, because there are a lot of speculation, and mainly because of the internet videos and whatnot, that your drug of choice was crack cocaine, and also that you were prostituting yourself to support your crack cocaine habit. So that's why I'm asking you, so we can hear it from the horse's mouth, what was your drug of choice?
And that's personal, but it's in the book, and I talk about it. I don't wish to disclose it right now, early in the morning.
That's fine. That's fine.
You don't know who's listening, and you don't want to. I don't want to.
Listen, on this show, Maia, we talk about everything, and you never know who's listening. You could be somebody's inspiration. You never know who's listening. By sharing your story, can help someone who is probably an addict to know that, hey, you can kick this habit and you can become clean and you can start living a prosperous life. So you never know who's listening.
No, it's nobody's business. But it was various.
Okay.
I'll say that much. It was sad, but it was various. And I've been clean for 4 years.
Good for you.
And I've been, taking care of myself. So
Good.
The best thing I can do is stay working and stay on the right path and stay away from all that. So
yeah, everybody, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Maia Campbell from LL Cool J's In the House. She's going to be on TV One's Life After tonight. I've interviewed a lot of people, and the one thing that I do know is that most people use because they're trying to cope with something traumatic that has happened in their lives. And I'm not saying that this was your case, but what I do want to know is, what was that underlying reason as to why you decided to abuse drugs?
there were childhood issues, and there were things that had made me do that. It was something that was introduced to me as a child by my parents, my father, and things like that.
Wow.
So there was that issue.
Yeah.
But I get into that in the book.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. I can't wait.
Give away the whole thing, and you gotta watch the show tonight. I don't talk too much about that in the show.
Now, I know you said you have been clean for 4 years now, and you have been going to therapy. But what else are you doing to control your addiction?
I think the main thing is acting, trying to get better at that, and do more movies and get better acclimated with that.
Do you find that some producers don't want to touch you because of a lot of the negativity that has been in the public's eye, you know, on the internet and things of that nature? Do you find yourself having to gain trust again from directors and people of that nature?
I've learned that there are some true believers. I have true friends everywhere, and I have a true friend in God,
Good.
and I have a true friend in me.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter who in the flesh wants to deny. I mean, Jesus had people that denied him. You can support your own means and just say that, you know, this is what I stand for. This is basically the statement that I'm making with my life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, good for you. Let's take another quick break. Everybody, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Maia Campbell from LL Cool J's In the House. Of course, she's going to be on TV One's Life After tonight at 8 p.m. We'll be back at High Power.
It's girl talk.
With my sister.
So excited.
Did you date him or it was just a friendship?
Like you said, elite only.
We're just friends.
None other than TT Torrez right here.
All right, everybody, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Maia Campbell from LL Cool J's In the House. Of course, she's going to be on TV One tonight. Life After airs at 8 p.m. Let's talk about your relationship with LL Cool J and Debbie Allen. What was it like working with them on and off the set?
It was cordial and friendly and like family, and they were good people. They were, you know, very humorous, like always cracking jokes.
Obviously, you were young when you starred in the House, and Debbie Allen, of course, was a seasoned woman. So what did she teach you about your industry?
She taught me a lot about blocking. She was a great director as well as an actress. You can't forget she was a director first, you know, and she's also a producer. But she taught us a lot about being never stop searching for your higher rank in the business. If there's something you can do, you can always do another position, you know, being that director or that producer. I always liked writing, so I started writing and I wrote 2 novels. Other than that, she taught me to search out that dream with your art and your craft and what you're working on. Never stop believing in that. And I taught that, you know, to my daughter. She wants to be an actress, and she's done some Disney commercials recently and some other acting and some videos on YouTube.
Now, given everything that you have been through as a child actress, what are you doing to protect your daughter so she doesn't fall victim to the industry?
She doesn't listen to any other people as far as management. She's listening to her father, and she doesn't have any agent yet. She's not exactly on a show because she hasn't gotten the training yet. When she gets the training, she'll probably hop onto something a little bit more, you know, lucrative, you know, like a commercial or a show. And I'll be proud to sit by her and, you know, support her. She's coming on my reality show, and if you see the reel on my reality show, it's on the internet as well. She was in the Yana Van Zandt piece with me on Fix My Life.
Yeah.
And she did a great job in that.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to ask you what network is going to be picking up your reality show, or do you have a home yet?
they're still shopping a network. My producers are still shopping a network.
Okay.
They've been shopping a network like crazy. They've been looking at Spike. They've been looking at OWN. They've been looking at BET, but I'm not supposed to talk about it, so I can't.
Okay.
I can't really say who exactly is going to pick it up. Nobody has, you know, made a complete offer. So
you sound like you really want to remain clean and that you have a plan together. So I congratulate you on that. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
Life After, TV One. Make sure you tune in. Thank you for being somewhat transparent with your life.
Yes, thank you. Somebody's got to be real and give it to them and keep it 100. I love everybody, all of my fans. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please watch TV One. So thank you.
Thank you, Mama. I wish you well. And please check back in with us, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
You know, honestly, I still think that she has a lot of work that needs to be done, and I wish her the best. I congratulate her for being clean for 4 years, and I pray that she is getting the help that she really needs in order to stay clean and on the right track. So I wish her well, everybody. Make sure you tune into TV One tonight. Maia Campbell, and coming up next, The Hard Job at 5.